the mic plugged in. It does sound a little weird. Alright, let me go ahead and speak in a microphone. Let me fix it. Oh. Okay, I think we're live. Yes. See myself down there. Excellent, excellent. Hey, welcome to the stream, Escape. I'm gonna full screen myself just because I'm curious. Okay, there we go. I know, I hate... I'm gonna have to cut my bangs a little bit, you guys. I hate when my bangs look like they split too much right there. I've complained about it before. Alrighty, I think we're good to go. So if I'm going to be sitting back here, let's see what I'll go ahead and look like on the screen. I think it cuts off a little bit too much. Too much head being cut off. Alright, I'm pushing up. Cool. Alright, it should be good. Should be good. Okay, let me see. The new Twitch page, you guys. It's always confusing for me to navigate. Alright. Looks good, looks good. Excellent. Alright, escapees, hey everybody. I'm gonna start up a short stream over here on Twitch. I'm gonna pick up where we left off with Fallout 3 action, which is Morning Dad. Rest in peace. Bless his heart. And also the Brotherhood of Steel is being annoying. I think they want us to do something for them too. So we're live now here at twitch.tv/soulscape. That's twitch.tv/SOUL_3SC4P3. Welcome to the Soul Stream, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and copy paste that so it is out on Twitter. Let's go ahead and roll over to Facebook really quick. Nice. Post it on Facebook. Go ahead and move over to Discord. Hit the enter button there. Alright, the Discord message is out. Nice. Yes. I know, I'm like, there's a few things that I've forgotten. Let me see here. We got the lovely... we got the wonderful Instagram message going out on the story right now. Actually, that went out to... that went out to Snapchat. There we go. Now that went out to Facebook. Cool, you guys. So the tweets out, all that good stuff. Excellent. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and attach that same image over on Twitter. Just for the heck of it, you know, I'm just gonna throw that image there. Hey, I've been seeing a lot of selfies on Twitter lately, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna start doing that too. Let's all throw our selfies out on Twitter, right, you guys? What's up, Python? Python, you're the first to chat, and Myth Hacker, good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let me throw down that first type for the Python. Woo! The Python live. And welcome in, Myth. Good to see you guys. How are you doing? How's your weekends treating you so far? Happy Saturday, everybody. Yay! I'm excited. I just had the worst week ever, so now I'm trying to be, like, positive. Not that I'm not always positive, right, you guys? Wink, wink. No, I'm kidding. But I am trying to look on the bright side of things. It could always be worse, so... let's all just, you know, be thankful for what we have, right? Even that, unfortunately, could get taken away in the blink of an eye. Alright, let's see here. If you've been following me on Twitter or Facebook and all that stuff, you know exactly what I was doing last week, which mostly, you know, tires, stuff like that. Oh gosh. Alright, let's see, you guys. I'm just making sure the bots are in here. Nightbot, Streamlabs bot. Yes, I remember. Streamlabs chat bot is the one that I have to activate really quick. There we go. What's up, Brent? Hey, what's up, Brent? Good to see you. Yes, I know, dude. So many apps all the time. All the time. Alright, that noise means the chat bot is in here. Cool. Dude, so recently, you guys, I did have some good news. I found my old mouse. And so, okay, so here's the mouse I've been using. Here is the old one that I used to use. Really cool. It was a Logitech one. And so I downgraded to this cheapo Walmart one when I lost this one. Well, eventually I found this one. It actually happened to be, for some reason, it was in the dining room around the table where we have like this box of stuff. And it was like a box of my old school stuff when I was working at the elementary school. And so I found it when I was rooting around in there. I'm like, oh man, here's my old mouse. But I didn't have that little USB connector that went into it. So I was like, oh, well, I found this part, but it's still kind of useless, you know, without that little USB port. And luckily, you guys, the other day I found the USB port, so I reconnected. After years of being separated, I reconnected the two. So now I can use this mouse if I ever want to, but I think I might have to clean it up a little bit. For some reason, it has some gunk on the side, so. That was just a random story that I threw out right there. Oh, nice. What have you been doing in New Vegas, man? Good to see you. Nice, Python. Yo, what's up, Rick? How are you doing? Rickle tickle. Woo! Yeah, I used to love my purple mouse. It's cool. It has a different like weight to it too. This one you can tell it's like all kind of plasticky, lightweight. That other one, it's nice and soft. Oh, thank you, new follower. Whoa, we got a new follower, you guys. So how's everyone been? I know I haven't seen you since that last stream, which was a disaster. I'll try not to let that happen again, you guys. I know. I let too much of my normal self get into the stream. I forgot that, you know, this is the soul stream, this is not the Gina stream, this is the soul stream, you guys. So, soul wouldn't act like that. Maybe Gina would, but soul wouldn't. Soul is here to be cool and have friends and stuff. Oh my god, what did you eat, Rick? Mouth on fire. Having some spiciness. Nice. I'm just here, I'm looking at the camera, I'm just here apparently sponsoring Xbox now. Speaking of that, I do stream through the Xbox, so I owe them a big ol' thank you. Oops, is it not that? Are my commands all fuzzed? There you go. Nice. So I'll be honest, you guys, I don't really remember where we left off except for we were doing, I remember wandering around the Brotherhood of Steel area, right? I'm thinking I'm just going to load up. I don't exactly want to continue on because I felt like last stream we didn't really accomplish anything at all. So I would like to load that previous stream, excuse me, save file, which I think might be Our Lady of Hope Hospital. That's way back there with Riley's Rangers mission. Oh, the God Slayer? What did you have that hot sauce on? Or are you just like chugging it? Oh my goodness, Rick, can you imagine? Just chugging it, ooh, stomach gonna hurt. I think I might, yeah, I think I might just load up this save right here and we'll see what we have to do from here. Indeed. I apologize, you guys, I don't remember exactly where we left off last stream. I remember just wandering around a lot, so that kind of like killed our hours in the game. Hey, doggy. Cool. Oh, okay, the pre-war. Let's do this whole thing again. Because I was reading that pre-war stuff, but I'll be honest, last stream we were distracted and stuff. Or I was distracted. So I wasn't paying too much attention. I know there's some like valuable information about about Vault 76. So let's go read up on that. Oh my god, good thing they let us stream through it, Brent. Stream through Connect and stuff. I still do it through this whole time. I know. Let's see here. And good thing I met Street Lethal on POF. And he introduced me to the Twitch website. Otherwise, who knows how many years later it would have taken for me to actually Google, you know, gaming chat sites or something. Okay, so I need to find that one terminal. I know, I'm looking at that. That's the lab. I'm thinking, would it be in the lab? No. I think it's in the A-ring area. Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's just right there. Okay, there you go. Hey, what's up, Program 3D? Welcome to the stream. I like your name. Program 3D. Sharpest Tactician, welcome to the channel. Oh, what's up? You're Sir Knight. Good to see you, Sir Knight. Yeah, if you want. Sir Knight had a sharpest tactician here in chat. Had a funny story to tell me after asking like 20 or 30 questions. I was like, I thought you were gonna tell me a story, dude.
As you were.
I'm just sitting here answering questions about whether I've been to an actual protest. Which, no, I haven't. I've only seen them on TV. No, I did not occupy Wall Street. No! I'm a failure to the millennials. No, I'm kidding. Alright. What area is this? Excuse me, sir, what area is this? Oh, this is outside? Sir, if this door leads to the outside, why don't you have a sign that says exit right there? You guys are very inefficient for being, you know, the ones hoarding the technology. I know, they should have an exit sign back there. Alright, here we go. Finally, a ring. Let's go in. A ring. A ring on our finger. I was only 2, and throughout the whole story, I got the screenshots. No, I was just. Nah, you go ahead and tell it, Sharpest. That story was about your friend, and stuff. So I'd rather not. I'd tell my own stories here. I don't want to steal your story. Oh no! Now I'm over encumbered. Unfortunately. All right, let's. Oh, and sorry for not, you know, responding a lot to some of your, and this is just to everybody, sorry for not responding to some messages and stuff. I don't know, I'm not really down for small talk too much, you guys. Unless it's like important small talk. Usually if I get like a hey, how are you, I'll be honest, I do tend to ignore that. Not out of like anger or anything like that, just because it usually leads to like a really boring conversation. I know, just in general, I'm just saying. Alright. Let's see here. So now I'm looking for a pre-war terminal. And it's gonna go ahead and tell us some stuff.
Got a second.
No mods on this one, Sharpest.
So what do you
0 mods.
Can we take these enclave guys?
Welcome.
The truth. We can
Let's go into the courtyard over there. Only toxic when I'm seeing a loading screen. Oh, is it this one? That's a Vault Tech terminal. I think I have to go into the archives. Let me check my little data over here. Picking up the trail. Let me see. Ask Scribe Rothschild. Oh, Scribe Rothschild is the person I gotta find. I know, I was like trying to bust into this area.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Alrighty, Scribe, where you at? Should be somewhere downstairs. I think we did find him last stream. So he should be somewhere downstairs. I am. Hey, what's up, Guy Fox? No, I'm still on Xbox One. Xbox One on this one. If you want, Sharpest. I don't know, I'm not really... I'll be honest, you guys, I'm not really in the mood to talk to people. Like, if you want to talk to me now, heck yeah, go ahead and do it, you guys. Here on stream, I'm definitely available. I want to have a good time. But I'll be honest, you guys, off this stream, I'm not really into having too many conversations nowadays. And I hope that doesn't offend anybody. That's just, you know, how it's been lately. Scribe Rothschild, where are you at? Alright, let's go into the den. He might be here. There we go. And that's just to, you know, that's not to anybody in particular, that's just going out. I'm sure a lot of people, oh gosh, have you ever, oh man. Have you guys ever had so many conversations that, you know, kind of lead nowhere that you just kind of, after a while, stop trying to, I don't know, you just kind of stop trying in general. Scribe Rothschild, are you in this lovely, what does it look like, this closet, lovely closet area? Yes it is backwards compatible. Backwards compatible for Xbox 360. Yo, what's up, Silly? Good to see you. Hey, how's your weekend going?
Hail.
Here's Brotherhood of Steel. Brotherhood of Steel. Brotherhood of Steel Scribe.
Need something, friend?
Scribe Jameson.
But we still haven't determined the location of their headquarters.
You know what? I haven't played for a while, you guys. I should probably follow my mini map, huh? Okay, so down at the bottom left, it is telling me to head west northwest. Oh no, it might indeed say to go outside. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, excuse me, I was gonna say, yeah, Guy Fox. Yes, New Vegas is indeed the same way. What's up, Arcade Dice? Welcome in. Welcome, you guys. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. It has been a good Saturday so far. I did wake up a little bit later than I wanted to. I haven't worked out. Oh my god, I haven't worked out in ages, you guys. I recently got my tires changed, so yay! I had a tire. It wasn't a blowout. It was my tires had needed to be changed for a while. They were the stock tires that came with my car, and my car is 6 years old already, right? Yes, it's my baby, and I've already finished paying for it and stuff. And so, you know, I know that there's a few things that probably need to be changed on it. Tires were one of those things. I've taken that car to California on my first ever trip to California a few years ago and stuff. So, you know, those tires had had a bit of wear and tear on them. Well, the other day, you guys,
Need something, friend?
after the last stream, I was just driving. I was going to go get some groceries and stuff and bring them home. And I was just driving home, you guys, from the grocery store, and on that same road that I travel all the time, there was like, I don't know, like a dead carcass or something. Like, you know how squirrels get flattened over and over and over again? Well, that's the only thing I can think of running over. Because I remember hitting that carcass and not thinking much of it, but I did hear a little noise, like a funny, I don't know, it sounded like when you run over a rock, it makes that little ding type noise. That's the only thing I remember, but when I got home, I noticed, like, I felt like the car was a little funny, like a little tilted or whatever. And so I noticed, I kind of walked around and I noticed the sound going, and sure enough, it was my back right tire losing air. I don't know where it was losing air from, but I left it there. It was parked in front of my house and stuff, and I left it there for a day. And I called up Les Schwab and told them, hey, I need some new tires. But I don't know how I'm gonna get the car over there because it's flat. I guess I could have changed it myself. I had no idea, you guys. Apparently, in the back of my car, I do have a jack, so I technically could have done it, and I have a spare, of course. I knew I had a spare back there, but I didn't know I had my own car jack, which is really cool. I'll remember that for next time. But yeah, so anyways, the guy came over, he told me, oh yeah, you got a jack in here too, and I was like, oh, that's sick. But he complimentarily changed my tire to a spare tire for a day. And then the next day I went and I bought 4 new tires because I did need them and stuff, but oof, it put a big old a big old dent in my pocketbook. So, because I paired that with an oil change, which I needed the oil change as well. And then on top of that, they told me I needed a new battery, which I Googled it. It's like, yeah, I probably did. They said my old battery was testing at 50%, and it'd be better to change it now rather than later, you know, just in case you get left somewhere. I don't know, you know how they scare you a little bit. So I bought a new battery, which, remember you guys, that was stock battery. It's been in my car for 6 years. So I Googled really quick, you know, how long does a battery usually last in the car? And the answer was about 3 to 5 years is how, on average, when most people change their car batteries and stuff. So I figured, okay, 6 years, that's fine. We'll change it up. So yeah, I had a big old dent in my pocketbook, you guys.
Honor us with your presence
But
here.
it's like almost driving a new car, kind of. Not a new car, but I can definitely go faster on the freeway now. Yay! Yay! Because I'll be honest, before when I had my Balder tires, I was like, I really hope we don't have a blowout one of these days. I'd get nervous and stuff. Thank you, Arcade. Sorry, I'm scrolling on. I went on my own little story real quick. Let me read chat real quick. I hope you're doing well too, Arcade. Thank you for that comment up there. Rickle's going on vacation. Where are you going on vacation, Rick? Dude, I did not see that GameStop sale, silly mugs. Apparently there's a GameStop sale, you guys. Buy 2 games, get 1 free. Hell yeah. Oh no, Rick, I'm sorry to hear that. Brakes went out completely. Plugged off the back brake currently. I only have front brakes. Oh my god, dude. Well, stay safe. Don't I guess don't drive too fast. I'm not sure. Can you drive with no back brakes? I don't know. I got nervous reading that. But who cares about GameStop? Arcade! I still have my GameStop membership. I know. I know. I go every now and then. They have some nice shirts. They have some nice clothes, man. Imagine getting your clothes at GameStop. How lame. I'm just kidding. I only say that because I do it, you guys. Trust me, I'm not making fun of people who actually do it. Fallout 3, New Vegas, Oblivion, even Morrowind on the original. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Brent is 100% correct on that, you guys. I've played Morrowind on Xbox One as well. It's true. Got an Xbox for me and the kiddos can play. Don't have to play on my PC. Nice. Oh, that's cool. So you got, yeah, you got them a little side console, huh? That's awesome, guy. Until you run over the next thing. No, my tires are new. They're not bald, dude. They're not bald. Alrighty, Brent. We'll see you, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, no. Yeah, good luck on the computer chair search. Thank you for stopping, Brent. We'll see you next time. Bye. I'll miss you. Oh, no. That's scary, Rick. And they went out when you were heading out downhill? Oh, no. Imagine you're like going down and then it's like you're trying to hit the brakes to slow down, right? And you hear snap. Dude, I'd get scared. I would get very scared. What's up, Hitman? I only speak English. I apologize. I apologize for not being able to read the comment. Always felt scam when I left the GameStop. Right, exactly. I'll be honest, sometimes me too. When I've started seeing the better deals online and stuff, I would feel scammed leaving GameStop. Or I'd, you know, afterwards. I guess not leaving GameStop, but after finding out, like, oh, I could have got a better deal, then I'm like, God damn it, GameStop. I do like their pro member discounts sometimes. I guess the reason that I had that, I had my membership I've had it for a long time, because I used to let my ex trade in his games. I wouldn't trade in my games. I'm one of those people that keeps their games and stuff. And I like to have physical copies. But I'll admit I've started buying digital copies nowadays. But before I used to like to keep all my physical copies. But my ex liked to go to GameStop a lot and he used to like to trade in his stuff. And so I think you could get more points back if you had a card, is what I gathered from that. And so I just kept it ever since. Because you do get some discounts on games, and every now and then you can get a cool discount on a shirt too. It's true, and some of the stuff that they sell there, you get a few bucks off. I'm like, oh, alright. It's worth it. Alright, you guys, back to the game. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit, have fun. Mess around. I'll get back to the game though, you guys. We're looking for Scribe Rothschild. Now let's see, according to... Oh, there goes Lady. According to the mini-map, he should be somewhere around this direction. We'll see. Oh, what's up, Gusmy? Good to see you. Welcome in, Gusmy Boop. Yeah, I like to keep my stuff. My friends were more like the ones that wanted to trade in, which I thought was okay. You know, you do get some store credit. Oh, that's what it was. You get the store credit. There we go. I know. I was thinking, why did we trade in games? Did you get more money or what was it? Apparently, you would get more store credit if I remember correctly. There we go. It's been such a long time, you guys. I had forgotten. How are you doing, Gusmy? Thank you for jumping in. Guys, Gusmy is also a fellow caster. Woo! It's a much better day, Gusmy. I decided that I must look on the bright side of things. And thank you for all of your help, you guys, escapees. Y'all are awesome. Very lucky to have met you guys. Yay! Loves you muchos, everybody. Whoa! Alright, take some extra soul gems. People are like, what the heck are soul gems? You too, have a good night, Rick. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Have a good sleep. I hope the brakes get checked out or fixed soon. You know, stay safe, dude. I know I make light of stuff like that, but honestly, I do want you guys to be safe and happy and healthy. Yeah, definitely, Gusby. I'm so glad I deleted that stream though. I was like, oh my god, that's not Soul Escape. That's not Soul Escape, you guys. That's Gina right there. No. I was just messing. Alright, let's see here. Still looking, so I kind of did restart from last stream. We're looking for Scribe Rothschild. Let's see where he's at. This is Mr. Alex Dargan.
Honor us with your
Oh no,
presence
this is Scribe Rothschild. Alex Dargan was that guy, the fake dragon. There he is. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see. Alright, there you
May
go.
I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your
Thank you,
father
Scrat.
many years ago.
We lost our dad.
The world
Rip
has
Papa.
lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Dude. So last time I did say thank you to him. How'd you know my father?
I have been a part of the Brotherhood for many years. Enough that I was here when Project Purity first began. I did not work directly with your father. He and his team valued their independence, and I respected that.
Thank you for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
Indeed I do. I need to find a get.
Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device.
Which I'm surprised they don't
There
have
is,
one.
however, a way
Seeing
in
as how
which we
the
may be
BOS
able to
prides
ascertain the
themselves on
location
picking up
of one.
technology. But you do know how to find one though.
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee
Oh,
has brought
one
will
second.
require me to be
Yes.
elsewhere. I can, however,
Oh,
give
yeah.
you access to an old
Yeah,
pre-war
there's no hot
computer
dog
from
weenies.
Vault-Tec.
No.
It may have the information you need.
No hot dog wieners.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the
I know
A
lots
region.
of buns, but no weenies. I know, that's why I was thinking I'd have to go pick some up. Yeah, no hot dog weenies, you guys. Lots of buns, though. Mom went grocery shopping a little bit earlier. Darn it, I missed completely what he said, I'm gonna be honest there. Thank you for the help, Scribe Rothschild.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance,
Hey, you
I
and
may
me
be
both
able to help.
arcade dice. It left me thinking hardcore as well. About what was important, because after that my tire popped, and I realized negative stuff leads to more negative stuff, leads to more negative stuff, leads to more. So it must be right about the opposite, correct? Positive stuff gotta lead to more positive. We have to exude positivity
Need
now, you
something
guys.
fra- I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to right now.
Oh yes,
If
you
you
gave me
find the
access to the
computer to be
computer,
helpful,
that's what it was.
There may be more I can offer.
Thank you, Scribe Rothschild. He's probably like, why is this lady
And
still
so
following
you
me?
go.
Alright, and so I go. Into the mess hall, apparently. Just check it. Yeah, this really is a mess hall. I see messes everywhere. Oh, there you go. You're welcome, sir. I got the door for him. He's gonna go to bed. Dude. Let's pick his pockets, just to see. Ain't nothing going on here. I know we're detected. I know. Shh, shh, shh. There we go. Once we stop, though. Ever so slightly, you guys. This is how you do it. Just very quietly, you walk up to them. In fact, I'm sorry, my technique's off. It's been a few days. You get a little closer. There we go. Alright. And then shh. Will you stop breathing, dog meat? It's you that's making us detected. Blame it on him. Alright, let's see. Shh. And then ever so slightly, fingers of feathers. Again. He's packing. Dude, I could actually use those rounds. Then again, he'd be angry as F, you guys. Angry as F if we were to get caught. Another day, another day. I can afford to buy my own rounds. I was thinking I had a flashback of when I tried to get into, outside there's some initiates fist fighting, and I tried to join in, and so I did a couple punches and they were cool with that. But then I went for a third punch, and then, oh god, I had the whole Brotherhood army on top of me in a second. And I just had a flashback of that. I was like, what if I steal from Scribe Rothschild, and then all of a sudden, everybody shows up, guns blazing. Nope. Not today, not today, nah, not today, not today. Not today, devil. No, that's a meme song. Tell the devil not today, tell the devil go away. Alright, who's that? Random scribe. Steal from that pleb instead. I'm just messing. No, I actually have not pickpocketed anybody in this game just yet. With this character. I have before on other characters. But with this character, I've never pickpocketed. Be out of character. I know, right? Time to steal. Exactly, Gusby. Not much, Arcade. I just said you and me both. That last stream left me thinking as well. That negative thoughts and negative things lead to more negative things and negative thoughts. So it is really better, and I've said it before. I just didn't practice it for a while. It's better to be positive and think of positive things and try to make your life as positive as possible, and hopefully good things will start coming to you. Okay, so Scribe Rothschild said I could go get the look at the archives. Yes, the archives. Now where are they though? I know, dude, I always get turned around. Here's Liberty Prime though, you guys. Alright, I think we can go outside, or... Yeah, let's follow the mini-map. Mini-maps never lied. Except when it does. Just all the time. Yes! Oh my goodness, and blow somebody up, Gusby. It's true. It's true. Have anarchy, oh man, blow somebody to bits. Well, I've been guilty of that before, it's true. Alright, let's see here. Oh, sorry. I know I was supposed to be following the mini-map and then I stopped. Here we go. Oh, it's the same thing, A-ring and A-ring. I think that's why it's kind of confusing. I don't know. Maybe that's not an excuse. A lot of these doors are labeled the same. So I forget, you know, there's multiple ways that you can get into each of these sections here. Alright, there's the courtyard. We're looking for the archives. There's the den where everybody chills. Great hall. That's outside again. Ah, here's the archives. Sweet. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Here we go. Vault Tech Terminal. Alright, now we get to read about Vault 76. Yeah, let's read the project goals. Oh, access restricted. Denied. Vault number 76. Starting construction date was February of 2065. Ending was 2069. 500 total people were going to be in Vault 76 for a duration of 240 months. Which is... How many years is 240 months, you guys? 20 years, right? I'm pretty sure it's 20 years. They had the Brain Power 4 control system, a Light Life geothermal supply, General Atomics nuclear power, and no GEC. They won't tell us about the project. Here's the goal summary of Vault 76. Vault 76 is one of our 17 control vaults. I should try to do like a news reporter voice. No, not a news reporter, but like a robot type vault voice. Vault 76 is one of our 17 control vaults. It will operate exactly according to the plan dictated in the marketing material produced by Vault-Tec and precisely to resident expectations. This vault will open automatically after a period of 20 years, and the residents will be pushed back into the open world for study in comparison to the other experiments. Nice. Which is exactly what happened in Fallout 76, where the vault supposedly opened. Didn't it open? It either opened up a little bit later, after 20 years, or a little bit before 20 years. Can't remember exactly anymore. Even though it's only been a few months when I play that game. Yeah, anyways, it opened up either a little bit after or before, but we were still supposedly the first inhabitants out there. And now with Wastelanders DLC, they added in some NPCs because people didn't like being in the Commonwealth, or excuse me, in the Wasteland alone. They did not like it. Hi Tigden, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. My friend mastered the art of sounding like a bot. Made her get banned on several Discord. Oh my goodness! That's terrible. Why'd they ban her for? I think that's pretty cool, Arcade. That would be a good talent to have, actually. They should have befriended her instead. Alright, apparently, since we see all that stuff popping up right here on the left, I'm assuming that Vault 87 has a GEC for us. Oh yeah, it does. Non-standard equipment right there. See the project gold of Vault 87, because if we're going in there, we're going to probably meet up with some of these Vault inhabitants, right? Let's see what's going to happen. No, damn it, it won't tell us. No help for us, huh? Alright, that was the equipment. Personal assignments. Oh. Dude, we get no back info on Vault 87 at all. That's rude. Vault 92, let's see what they had. Or their goal. Darn. Alright, how about 101, the vault that we came out of? No info. No info. Alright, Vault 106. Oh, is that's the one where we went into Purity Lane, right? Or, no, Tranquility Lane with Dr. Albert Lyris, or is this a different one? Huh. Because I could have sworn he had a different name, that doctor that was in there. He wasn't Dr. Lyris, he was Dr. something or other. Well, anyways, let's see. This information has been redacted at the request of Dr. Albert Lyris of the Psychological Research Department and Chief Overseer of Vault 106. All inquiries into the goals and research methods of 106 are to be directed to his office. Interesting. So Vault 106's stuff has been hidden by a certain doctor. But it's not the guy that was at Tranquility Lane, though. That was another one. Vault 108. According to the pre-assignment medical test, Mr. Jones has a genetic disposition for a rare terminal strain of cancer, which should ideally, oh my goodness, cause him to expire within 40 months of the project's inception. These two events should combine to allow a proper catalyst that allows this project to continue as planned. Brody Jones, Chief of Staff, is Zachary Jameson. All standard positions have been intentionally. That's interesting. So they were waiting for some guy to kick the bucket so they could fill his spot. There we go. Here's Vault 112 is Stanislaus Braun. His name is hard to say, okay? Dr. Stanislaus Braun. He was the Tranquility Lane guy. Due to the nature of the project in Vault 112 and the highly automated systems designed to support it, the vault requires only a single administrator. And because of that, he went and took everything over. What was his goal? Ah, he won't tell us. He had no GEC either, though. Interesting. A lot of geothermal energy. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. We got the info we needed. We're gonna head over to Vault 86, I believe. Alright, let's see. 87, sorry. We go into the wrong vault. Oh, my bad. Knock on the door. Can you let us in? What do you want? Oh, we're looking for a GEC. That's the next door GEC, or that's the next door vault. You're in the wrong vault, lady. Yeah, it was Braun. There you go. Thank you, Arcade. Stanislaus Braun. Tigden, good to see you, dude. No, I'm good, tactician. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I think it'd be a story much better for you to tell. You can tell it with the right inflection. No. Alright, sweet. Okay, picking up the trail. Oh, rest in peace, Dad. That's sad, though, you guys. I'm very sad that Dad passed away. I thought we'd have him at least for a few more missions. Excuse me, what's this party going on?
Those Enclave troops are well
Dude.
schooled.
This is like the gathering at the outside tavern.
Let's talk about these some more later, okay?
Brotherhood of Steel Tavern. Oh my gosh, look at that person. Paladin Cross. Weird flex Paladin Cross.
Enclave strength is at 100%.
Just walking around with the sledgehammer, yeah.
Penetration of headquarters.
Dope. Man, everybody loves that hallway. That must have been the mess hall area. Everybody was getting ready to eat. It's dinner time. So Venom, good to see you, dude. Welcome to the stream. Venom, I hope you're feeling a little better. I read your tweet. I was like, same. I feel exactly how you feel, Venom. And we all get like that sometimes. But, thank you for jumping in. I hope you're having a good weekend. I just read the terminal. It says we gotta go to Vault 87. We're gonna find that Gek, you guys. If I can get out of here first. Is this the courtyard? Oh god, it's the barracks. Please tell me one of these is the courtyard. Yes, okay. Well, the sign says go this way. Going back to A-Ring, though. Can I be honest, you guys? I hate this place. I'll be 100% honest about that. I love the Brotherhood of Steel, and they have a cool area, but I just always get lost here, you guys. Look, see? I went in a big-ass circle because we were just in the archives. Oh god. Okay, here we go. And all I had to do is take this lovely door right there. Excellent. Yeah, they were all clogging the hall back there. I seen it, Venom.
Hail.
It was like they're all gathering, getting ready to go to the bar together. Alright, you guys, all our shifts are over at the same time. Let's all jump into the hallway. Okay. Like this area, you guys, I'll be honest, it is sick. But once you start navigating it, or once I start navigating it, I'm like, oh no. If I don't pay attention, I get turned around super quickly. Alrighty. Now, it says we gotta go to Vault 87, but where indeed is Vault 87? Or wait, what am I supposed to do first? Oh, I gotta talk to... Oh, I have to go back to Scribe Rothschild already. Let's go! That's right. Scribe Rothschild's gotta tell us where Vault 87 is. And then he pulls up that map. That's true. Dang it! Now I have to go back in. No! I was so happy that we were out of this place. Okay, back to A-Ring. Yo, what's up, J-Bear? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boop. Happy Saturday, J-Bear. Oh yeah, maybe it was Taco Tuesday. They're all ready for food. Waiting for somebody to ring that triangle bell. Come and get it. Or maybe they're just getting ready for this meeting here. Take a shot before the meeting. No. Alright, Scribe Rothschild, where'd you go? Oh, he's one of these guys. Oh, he might have been in the meeting hall.
Super mutant activity in DC is high.
There
but
he is.
Nothing out of the ordinary. The area around Galaxy News Radio
He's talking. I
is
can't interrupt him.
nearly secure.
I'm listening. Thanks for the information.
Alright, he stopped talking.
Oh,
I interrupted somebody else.
You need something
Somebody
else
said
now.
if you have a moment, Scribe Rothschild, and then I started talking to Scribe Rothschild. Alright. Sorry to interrupt. Vault 87 has a Gek. And I don't know where it is.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with.
Good.
Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
We'll just play hopeless. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry, I apologize. Yes. Oh, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Could even penetrate that stuff.
Excuse me.
Thanks for completely ruining my day.
Oh, back to the courtyard. Oh gosh. Dogme, are you still with us? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare at your ass, Scribe Rothschild. Although, have you been working out, sir? Shh. Flattery will get you everywhere. Isn't that right, Scribe Rothschild? My goodness, your arms look so muscular. Can't stop looking. Alright, enough of that. Dude, Taku's not good, Jay. You guys are right. Venom, if there's women in Brotherhood of Steel, shouldn't they be called Sisters of Steel? Dude, that'd be sick, actually, Venom. That's some 200 IQ right there. Brotherhood of Steel could have a little, what do you call it, like a side, how would I say a side? Not a side group, like a branch, there you go. They could have a branch of the Brotherhood of Steel called the Sisterhood of Steel. That'd be awesome, actually. Just like a whole bunch of badass chicks. Like their big old power armor and big guns. That wouldn't be too bad, Venom. Is my character looking for a sugar daddy now that real dad is gone? Man, well, Arcade, I was hoping that our regular dad would, you know, foot the bill for some of these expensive armor and weapon that we've been picking up, but if times are tough enough, Arcade, we might have to look for a sugar daddy for the character. Luckily, I think we picked up a few caps along the way. No thanks to Moira jacking up her ammo prices. Rest in peace, Dad. It's too soon, Arcade. Oh, why are we checking out Rothschild's butt? Because his hips don't lie. And we have to follow him all the way over here, so gotta entertain ourselves somehow. Bow chicka wow 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 wow. Alright, here we are. Nope, sorry, I took your spot. Wow, magnificent.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I always forget. This is when we're going into the area with all those brats. What you call that spot? I mean children. Gosh, what is that area called, you guys? Not Big Town. That's where they go when they're older. Little Lamp Light or something like that. Little Lamp Hood. I know, me too, Venom. Low-key, I want an outfit like that. I want to be a Scribe Rothschild. If only to have the clothes. But anyways, what's difficult about this vault, Roth?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
How do I get through the radiation?
Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you.
Oh no. There has to be another way, though.
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Cavern. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Well, I guess it's time to find out then. I'll go there myself.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources
That's
necessary
fine. I
to
didn't
investigate
ask for
the
any
area.
help.
Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
If I find anything, I'm going in, dude. Thanks.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave.
Oh,
All of my
and
efforts
you think
must
we
now be
didn't
devoted
after
to
they
assessing
shot
the
our
threat
dad?
they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Well, actually, they shot the scientist that was with their dad. Dad technically, I guess, committed suicide, but took everybody else with him. Alright, so we're gonna be headed this way, you guys. Mentally, let's all just take a mental picture here. This is the vault we came out of, Vault 101. So mentally, I'll remember 87 is the one we're going to right here.
Such a pleasure.
But there's also 108 and 92. Nice. Cool. We'll have some fun in the other vaults eventually. I hope. Alright, you guys, I think we can... Oh! Did I buy... I remember last time I wanted to buy some stuff here, right? Before I got really salty. I don't remember if I actually bought some stuff or if I just got mad. Let's see. Oh, I could use the restroom actually. Take a little drink of water. My god. My god, this is disgusting. Janitors? Janitors, I'm outraged. Did you see this filth in this restroom? Do we even pay people to take care of these sinks? My god. And they expect me to drink my HP out of these. I will, but I will frown while I do it, though. Let me see the toilets. Oh, disgusting. The Brotherhood. They even drink soup out of it. Hey, free book. Woo! Free book hype. Hell yeah, I'll take that book. I'll stop complaining this second because the janitor left his dirty magazine there for me to find. Woo! Alright, I'll take it. Stuck in cover. Explosives increased by 2. Sweet. Now back to complaining. My goodness, they even drink soup out of the toilets? My god, what do we pay these janitors for? I bet there's no paper towels either. I bet. Spare one soldier to clean that place. Exactly, Venom. In fact, instead of putting somebody in the jail as punishment, they should make them clean the toilet, dude. That's punishment enough. If I had to clean those toilets and sinks, oof. I'd never do anything terrible in my life again. One day of that, cleaning that nonsense, yuck. Yeah, when McCready was growing, I liked that too, J-Bear. I'm glad they included him in Fallout 4. He was awesome. Him and Dr. Lee. And then even like the story of synths, in Fallout 3 they call them androids. But there's much talk about androids in Rooted City. So they kind of allude to the synths as well. So while I was yakking, I did kind of turn myself around. I know, it happens. Anytime I start talking, I forget what I was going to do. But what I wanted to do is check to see if I could buy any ammo.
So, what's the latest report?
It appears the Enclave troops have moved beyond the purifier to the surrounding wasteland.
I think, is it this door? Or is that the exit? I know, see, I always get turned around. Well, this is the lab. Does the lab lead to, it might lead to A ring and B ring. Arcade, so much for the sugar daddy part. I missed that up there. Alright, let's first person it real quick. Oh, the lab is where they have Liberty Prime. Duh. We were just in there. Okay. Alright, I want to go to the armory part. I'm not sure if that's connected to the lab or if that is... There's the restrooms. No, I'm pretty sure it's not connected to this part. There's a mess hall. No, let's go back. Let's find a door that leads to one of the other rings. That one. Oh, here's the armory. Sweet, the armory is down here. I'll have to remember that. Armory is connected to the lab. Alright, hello?
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say,
She's gonna make us
I'm not
go
sure
and
what
talk
you're
to the
doing
big
in
head
that
honcho
armory.
again.
we run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders.
Watch where you're
Quartermaster
walking.
out.
Trip and fall. Boof. Oh, who said that? Snoop Toad. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Snoop Toad. Happy Saturday. Thank you for joining us. Playing a little Fallout 3 action here. I swear I will leave you guys. I will leave this area, but I just gotta buy some bullets.
I'm afraid that there may be a delay, sir. So far, I haven't been able to salvage a
We need to find head honcho Elder Lions. He should be in the courtyard somewhere. Well, usually he is. He walks around. There. Imagine we're all pushing people out of the way. That'd be hilarious, Jay. Excuse me, get out of the way. Looking for someone. Nope, not him. No, I don't see Elder Lions out here, you guys. Go back into A-Ring. Let's see. I know, huh? He's so patriotic. Liberty Prime. Every time we get a glimpse of him, he just exudes the patriotism. I actually follow Liberty Prime, or one of Liberty Prime's accounts on Twitter, and I don't know, sometimes they say some pretty controversial stuff. Sometimes it's stuff I agree with, I'm like, yeah, I can see that. And other times I'm like, ooh, But Liberty Prime does tweet a lot about anti-communism,
Welcome.
which makes sense. But sometimes he tweets about other things that I'm like, that's a hot take right there. Alright, so right now, you guys, I'm looking for Elder Lions. So let me, you know what, I'm gonna turn my flashlight, flash people in the eyes. Elder Lions? Elder Lions? Flash our Pip-Boy in their eyes. I'm thinking, see, he should be in the Great Hall, but no, he's not. He wasn't in the courtyard, otherwise I'd be talking to him. No. Elder Lions! Is that him? No. Nobody knows where Lions is at. He can give me access to the armory so I can buy some goods. Do you not want caps, brothers? Oh man, and I was drinking out of the water faucet when there was actual water fountains here. I feel such a fool now. Alright, let's go into B-Ring. Liberty Prime, back online. I love him too. And the first time seeing him in action, oh man. That was good. That was very, very good scene. Ooh, the solar. Hello? Oh, dude, tons of food. If this was Fallout 76, I'd be very happy too. 'Cause back there was a lot of plastic. Who's this? Wow. She's out of her armor. The hospital. Imagine Elder Lions in the hospital. No, we don't need to be there.
So what's the latest report?
Super mutant activity at CC is high, but nothing out
What's
of
the
the
solar?
ordinary. The area around Galaxy News Radio is fairly secure.
Look, you guys, this is a place called the Solar. Maybe this is their bar.
Hey,
Hello.
what aid can I offer you, outsider?
No, I'm good.
Of course.
Oh, maybe this is like a cool hotel area. Oh, never mind. They're like, get out of here, you can't sleep on that queen-size bed. Dang it.
Look good.
Guess I need to talk to
Gosh, have any of you guys seen Elder Lions?
personal information or something.
They care not, escapees. They care not. Well, you know what? He probably wouldn't be in B-Ring, would he? I'm all chilling around B-Ring. Could be anywhere. He could be in the bathroom. You never know. Elder Lion's in the toilet, man. Alright, but he's not outside because I did check, I swear. He could be, let's see, the library.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Oh, there's his daughter. Hey, where's your dad?
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place.
Cool. Alright, we're good.
Stay strong.
She's got her own little battalion known as the Lion's Pride. There's also Elder Lion's daughter, which is cool, but I need actual Elder Lions. She's like, what? Am I not good enough for you? No, it's not that. Alright, more courtyard.
You honor us with your presence here.
Damn it. See, I would think he's in the Great Hall, but no, I can't find his ass.
Enclave troops have fortified
Ooh, a little glitchy right there. Oh, Karma! Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the biddies. Okay, let's park ourselves right here. Oh, wait, let's first person it. Parking myself right in front of the Nuka-Cola machine. Maybe Elder Lions will wander by. Thank you for the biddies, dude. Oh. Oops. Boop. There we go.
Welcome.
Imagine the bot not being in here. Am I supposed to? Oh, I think it's because I have to put. There we go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Karma. Now let's see. You have just activated my special skill, which I haven't practiced in a while, so it might be a scuffed skill.
Does this sound noble enough?
doing here is, this is a clarinet, you guys. It operates by a wooden reed to make vibrations. Cool. Alright, I haven't played this jam in a bit, so I might mess it up. Thank you, Karma, for the biddies. This is for you, my friend. Oops. Please. Alright. Deactivate. And dude, how are you doing? Speaking of that, Karma is also a fellow caster here on Twitch. There he is. Yay! Feel free to check him out, Escapees. Hey, thank you, Jaybear, for joining in on that. How's your Saturday going, Karma? How are you guys doing? Welcome. Anybody coming in too if you're just stopping by? Aw, thank you, Gusmy. And Cormlog sneaking in. What's up, Corm? Thanks for being here, dude. Thank you for the host. Woo! Yes, the ads. Always gotta get some ads. It happens. I think we're lagging a little bit, you guys, too, so I apologize for that. I'm sorry. Yeah, my bitrate is low. It looks low, it's red. Sorry about the lag. Might be having a little technical difficulties, huh? Yo, what's up, Baylor? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy, almost said Sunday. Happy Saturday, Baylor. What up? Just chilling and stuff today. Yeah, I'm just on Fallout 3. But on my off time, a lot of on my screen is buffering. And pixelated. And pixelated. Thank you, Baylor. Thank you, Cream Luck. I know, we got some lame ads on the stream too. Pre-roll ads, that is. Or if anybody knows, do you guys know where I can find Elder Lions at?
Well,
I've been wandering around for what seems like days. I know he's not a
the
B-rate.
Enclave troops have moved beyond the Purifier into the surrounding wasteland.
The Brotherhood is
Oh,
at your
not him.
How
service.
far they might spread.
Not him. That's what I heard, Jaybear. We've been having a lot of rain these past couple of days lately. But how about your area? Any like tornadoes or anything like that? I hope not. Even recently, you guys, what was crazy is I think about a year ago, we had our first tornado in the Tri-Cities area. That was a big old trip because we don't usually experience that.
Very well, thank you for the update.
It didn't do any damage, but it was just a funnel cloud that touched down for a bit. Ends here. I know, I'm stumped, you guys. I swear I've checked most of these rooms. I don't know, let's go back outside. I'm sure he's not in B-Ring, though. The only reason I need to talk to Elder Lions is because I really want to buy that ammunition and stuff from the armorer lady. Is there, maybe I can highlight that as a quest. I don't think it is a quest, though. Darn it. Not even a little side quest, is it? I think, is this Paladin Dance? Yeah, here's, no, not Paladin Dance. Here is future Elder Maxon.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of steel.
There he is.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Hold on, you guys, I'm gonna get a screenshot of that. Dude, my stream is way behind. Still opening that old door back there. You know, I wonder how many minutes behind I am, you guys. Maybe it's just me, huh? In a few seconds. See, I barely got to Scribe Maxon right here on my stream. Dude, that's minutes behind. That's crazy. I haven't even talked to him yet. Okay, right here we talked to him. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna refresh my my page here really quick. Sweet. Happy Saturday, Mason. Oh, you had, oh, nice. Yeah, and if you guys didn't hear because of the ads and stuff, thank you, Cornlock, for the host. And thank you, Valor Guy, for the host. Guys, please check out their channels. We need the Soul Escape faction. I wish, Venom. The faction that's undecided doesn't know what they're gonna do. No. Good to see you, Mason. Same, dude. We've been having a lot of rain. Lately. NHL fan, welcome to the stream. We're talking to future Elder Maxon of Fallout 4. Oh, that's good, J-Bear. That's very good to hear. At least not too many tornadoes or like tsunami type weather. Well, if you're close to the coast. Alrighty, Elder Maxon, let's see. So he's been very proper with us and stuff. You seem kind of nervous. Do I make you nervous?
Well, yes, sir. If
Oh,
I
he
may
called
speak
us
my
a
will,
dude.
You do, sort of. We do not have many guests in the Citadel. And when we do, they're usually visiting brothers. Outsiders are not to be trusted, so says the Codex. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself.
Well, you should all be nervous. Who says I'm not here to kill everyone? Scare Elder Maxo when he's a little kid. I like him though. Or in Fallout 4 I liked him. You know what? I'm gonna shake up the Elder a little bit. You should all be nervous.
I don't... If Elder Lyons chooses to show trust in you, then by the oath, I must trust you as well. Give way your suspicions to the wisdom
Good
of
answer.
thine Elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you, says the Codex. Even if I don't understand why he would trust someone like you, I obey him and welcome you here. I only hope that you are a woman of honor.
Oh good, at least he knows we're a lady. Because earlier he said yes sir. Alright, well thanks Elder Maxon. Aren't you a little young to be here?
Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order.
Ooh.
I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lyons, but that was before the Western
Fostered by
Elders
Elder
lost
Lyons himself.
faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lyons has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much.
Cool. Sentinel Alliance, Elder Lyons' daughter. Huh. Well, what do you make of the Enclave, you guys? Or
You're asking
guys,
me what I think
Squire.
about the Enclave?
I was
Well,
looking at
the
chat. I was
Brotherhood of
thinking of you
Steel
guys.
has actually faced the Enclave before, back west, more than 30 years ago, according
Yeah,
to our
it's him,
chronicles.
Gusmy.
Judging from those records, I say their soldiers are outfitted in advanced power armor Mark II. It's pretty strong, better than our power armor.
The
And some of
Enclave
the
has better power
technology is
armor?
amazing.
How dare they?
Vertibirds, plasma weapons that can turn a man to goo.
Yes, I've
Does
seen that,
that help?
unfortunately. I've seen a man turn to goo, Squire Maxon. Come with me into the Commonwealth. See it for yourself. We could do that. Wouldn't that be crazy, taking a kid as a companion in this game? And the kid's actually a little bit of a badass. Alright, I don't suppose you know anything about the super mutants. They don't make you fight, do they? Oh, let's ask.
No.
No
But I
fights.
could. I know I'm ready. I mean, it would be scary, but it's not fair that I have to sit inside while the knights go on patrol.
He's
I
all
did
young.
go out one time, you know. Sarah, Sentinel Lyons took me out, just to show me. I killed a super mutant too, I swear.
Sure.
I also sort of shot Sarah, but
Friendly
just a
fire.
little. It was just a flesh wound.
Oh no, just a flesh wound. Alright, I'm out of here.
Very well.
Cool. Have I heard of a... Hey, what's up, Living Legend? Yay, Living Legend. I see you up there. Has still anybody heard of a recently released game called Maneater? I have not. Arcade? I hate this kid. But he's so handsome when he grows up. But yeah, I do. I had trouble liking the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4. I did work with them though at Victorium, brethren. But I'll be honest, I had trouble working with them. Because they were, you know, they were like the original Brotherhood where it was just all about technology. Screw the common man. That was the hard part. I was like, what happened to my Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout 3? Who was willing to help the common person too? Alright. Oh man, I might have to leave you guys without talking to Elder Lions because I need him to give me the okay so I can go and shop at the armory, but he's not doing it. I can't find him. Unless he pops up somewhere mystically. Is this him?
Need something,
Nope.
friend?
I'm looking for some bald guy. Bald guy, looks official,
Need something,
father to
friend?
this lady. Usually hangs out around here or in the courtyard, which I've checked many times. Fine, back out to the courtyard. Let's see. Oh no, what happened? Remember that former wrestler that I liked that went missing? Sadly, they found his body. He passed. What did he pass from, living? Not good, I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of game is Man Eater, you guys? NHL and arcade? It sounds sick. Is that where you're kind of like hunting somebody down? I don't know. I'm taking a guess. Elder Lions! Have any of you recruits seen Elder Lions?
Need something, friend?
Yes, I need to find where Elder Lions is. God's sake. See, sometimes he's wandering around. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. And he's not gonna show up at all, I bet. Dude, I'm gonna sleep until 6 in the morning. And we'll see how it goes. Yo, what's up, Purple Haze? Purple, thank you so much. Purple Haze donated $5 off the stream. Huge love, huge hype. I seen it, Purple. I seen it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. That was super kind, though. Very, very kind. What's up, Brian? Brian LaFever, welcome back. I'm doing good, though, Purple. Thank you for asking. Things were horrible last week, but this week's better. Yo, what's up? Good to see you, Jester. Izangi, welcome back. How are you doing, Jester? Oh, Shad Gaspard. A sad end, but he died saving his son. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe it was an accident in the water, huh? Oh man, I'm sorry. That's not good. Another wrestler passed too. I think her name was Hana Kimura, I think. And she had she took her own life, unfortunately, because she was on a television show, like a reality TV show, known as The Terrace. And I think there was some drama that happened. I guess it was a mixture of online hate that she got that eventually led her to take her own life. But on the show The Terrace, in particular, there was a scene where she had taken one of her wrestling outfits that was really important from one of the first ever women's wrestling shows in Japan, and I guess another person on the show ended up, there's controversy with that, where he ended up washing that outfit with his clothes and then drying it, and it ruined the outfit, and so she slapped him. And so I guess because of that online, plus other hate from the wrestling community for I'm not sure what, but just some toxic stuff that was going on, and she ended up taking her own life though, because of that, which was pretty sad, you guys. That was a whole thing on Twitter though, recently. Yeah, that was sad too. I'll have to look up Shad Gaspard. Cause I looked up the Hana Kimura thing. That's sad though, you guys. Crazy. Yeah, Brian, I remember that. I saw that earlier. Oh, it was a water accident. Both of them got hit with a riptide. Cigars came. He said, save my son first, so he did. Oh man, Livin'. I'm sorry to hear that. Man. I know, that one was sad too, Cassidy. Jester, I'm hating my life. My job is essential, so I don't get to be lazy at home like everybody else. and get more on unemployment than they get at their actual jobs, huh? Man, well, thank you for being Essential Jester. I know that doesn't mean much, but hope you guys deserve some hazard pay, 100%. Being out there, all essential people do. Well, if other places have to adhere to these huge, you know, strict rules and stuff,
That's heavy radar country, so things could get interesting.
I say that might qualify as a hazard.
Thank you for the update.
Alright, so I waited till 6 in the morning. Please, dear God up above, can Elder Lions just show up somewhere? I swear I've been wandering around looking for him for a while now. Alright, let me just get into A-Ring somehow. Yep. Let's pop in. Oh! Oh, he did! I did not know that. He motion captured as Kratos for the most recent God of War game. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, it's all good, Purple. I hope you had a good dinner. That's why Kratos was so damn jacked.
Hail.
Oh, is that him? Elder Lions! Elder Lions, oh my god, I've been looking for you for days. Days! At least one day in game. It's good to see you. Now please, yes, I need permission to trade.
This is not normally something that we do.
I've never been so happy to see this young man here.
Problematic in the past.
Yeah, no
However,
worries.
considering the circumstances, so be it. I'll send word to Durga that you have full access to trade.
Thank you, that's all I wanted. Thank you, bless your heart. Bless your
Steel
heart,
will be
Elder
with
Lions. Bless your soul. Dude, I swear I've been wandering around these damn halls forever and he didn't just pop up like he did right now. It took me sleeping in a bed and waiting 24 hours to find him. Alright, now let's go to the armory. Oh lord. Okay, here's the den. The courtyard.
Everybody was telling me about
Ah, here we go. The armory and the lab should be down this way. Excellent. That was because Kratos, yeah, Kratos was a Spartan. He was a demigod, wasn't he? True. True. He's been found. Oh my god, Goss. We've been looking for him forever. Oh!
Welcome.
I fell off the damn. What do you call these? The rafts.
Honor us with your presence here.
Alright, there's the bathroom. Oh, finally, heavens above. Alright, open up. Hello, hello.
Hey, I received
Durga.
word from Elder Lions. He says that you
Yes.
have permission to trade with us. Good for you.
Thank you. Alright, yay. Now let's see what she has. Oh, wait, I have to go.
Steel be with you.
Alright, hopefully she doesn't notice our little wardrobe change here. About to strip naked. Alright, there we go. Hello again.
Yeah? What do you need?
I love how we're just looking at the fence. Can't even see her face. Her one eyeball. Yeah. Alright, what do you gotta
Yeah,
trade?
I suppose.
Hopefully some cheap stuff. Alright, let's see. So she does have combat armor. Nice. What's my armor looking like? Decent on condition. Alright, let's see her rounds. She does have some good rounds here. She actually has, I'll take all of these. She has ammo for the sniper rifle, which is what that was. Ooh, I'll take some of this. Probably take about 70 of those. Cause look, I only have 800 caps, so I can't afford to go all out here. Electron charge pack. Let's take some of this minigun ammo. Just a bit though, just a bit. Alright. I hear Mom in the background fighting with the dogs. Not really, but the dogs are fighting with each other. Mom's just like, you're mean. Alright, I'll take the 10mm rounds. And there goes 500 caps, right? Let's see if we have anything to sell. I'll sell a beer. I'll sell some dirty water. Y'all need any dirty water? Alright, let's see. Oh, good. Carton of cigarettes. We can drop that off. All these too. Pre-war money. Scrap metal I need to save. Alright, let's see if I have any extra weapons. Get rid of the Chinese assault rifle and the pistol. Shotgun is mine. I have a ton of mines at home, so just to soften the blow of the caps that I gotta pay, I'm gonna drop a few mines as well. In fact, I'll sell most of them. We got a ton. Got a lot of them, so I'm not worried. Ooh, the rolling pin. That's a hilarious weapon. Alright, did I pick anything up in the apparel section that I could sell? Oh yeah, the Tesla armor. Let's get rid of that. Nice. Dude, I've been carrying that around for a bit. Did I get a Tesla helmet too, or no? I didn't. Darn. Alright, well that's not too bad, you guys. I think we did good. Cool, because we only got to pay out about 238 bucks, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and
Don't forget to sign out.
Alright, thank you.
Of course.
Yay. Dude, I think you're right, Jester. I think Elder Lions was probably in the bathroom for a couple hours. And Jester says all that irradiated food must have played havoc with his body. Exactly. He was having some stomach issues. Well, can you imagine? I didn't even think about that. All that radiation that our characters and all these NPCs eat. Dude, it must really wreak havoc on the stomach. Diarrhea every single day. Sad. Oh, that's crazy, NHL. On Thursday, my house got raided by the sheriff's department. Why is that? Did somebody like, did they like SWAT you or something? That's crazy. Hopefully it was a big old misunderstanding and hopefully nothing bad happened. That's scary. Living legend. I hate my email. It wouldn't load for an hour. Then it loads and I have 30 emails to delete. God damn those emails. Dude, I feel old anytime they start saying, because I follow a couple of gaming Twitter accounts and stuff, and whenever they say, oh yeah, Fallout 3 is 20 years old and things like that, I'm like, Jesus, has it been that long? Tesla armor's kind of rare. It is, but my character don't wear that. I know. There's a ton of it over at, not a ton, but there's a few suits over at that Jefferson Memorial. But you are right, that Tesla armor was kind of rare. Maybe I should have taken it home, huh? Just saved it up. I was tied on caps, Jester. You can't blame me, man. Woman was tied on caps. Let me see. I think that's it, you guys. Oh, yes. Speaking of armor, I need to get back into my clothes, man. My ranger clothes. This is the armor I got from Riley's Rangers. Not the helmet, but body armor. Yay. See, you're so young, Jester. Dude, you have your whole life ahead of you. Only 22. You're a baby. You're younger than my nephew. Oh no, Gus, me too. She's like, Tesla armor's awesome. Now I feel like I made a mistake. Night Durga, I need that armor back right now. No. Exactly, Arcade. He had his own secret toilet.
The area around
Alright, escapees. Let's check the weight up there. 205 out of 270. That's decent. We can carry about 65 pounds. I say let's head out. Alright, so. Dang, we got a long way to travel. So yeah, Vault 87's gonna be around here. And we're not gonna be able to go in the normal way. According to everyone. I'm gonna pop a... There we go, my marker, my own marker. Pop it right there. Alright, here we go, you guys. Ready, dog meat? Onward to Vault. Oh, there he is. Vault 87. Supposedly around little lamplight area. There we go. First things first, getting out of here. Oops. There we go. See, there's so many doors. I always get confused every single time. That's what I thought too, Gusmy, because there was a whole bunch of guys that went down in that one Jefferson area. I figured at least two or three of them had. Oh no! It's this fraud! Get out of here!
I want this one's head on a fucking...
I want your head on a platter! Get his ass! Nice. Dude, I don't even know how this guy got so close. Talon Company Merc. Excuse me, guards? Guards. Now, I know I don't work here, Paladin Bale. Yes. And Regular Knight and his bot. I know I don't work here, but I'm pretty damn sure that you let this guy get too close. And Elder Lions would not really appreciate what you've done here today. Alright, I just had to yell at them a little bit. I think I can use this armor to repair my own, which is actually kind of lucky. Kind of lucky there. Yeah, nice. Cool. Alright, escapees, let's save the game. So that we never have to do that again. On a platter. Well, he said it to me too, Kasumi. I got mad. He's like, I want your head on a platter or something like that. I was like, I want your head on a platter. That's what he gets. Can't say that. I know exactly, guys. Guards, why didn't you stop that criminal scum? You're just chilling there like nobody's business with his gun. Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for some innocent person to walk out. Oh, there you are. It's actually not too bad, huh, Jester? I like the armor too. I just hate the a-holes who wear it. Because sometimes they're in packs of 3 and it's never good for me. Exactly, Walking. My question too. Why'd they let that snake get so close? Elder Lions be pissed if he saw that. He'd be like, what are you guys doing out there? They're probably all just getting high over there. Oh, nothing. Oh, shit, nothing. Did we let that guy walk through? Oh, shit. Elder Lion's gonna be pissed. Oh, I knew it. Scum. Nice. Oh, God, somebody threw a grenade. I seen it. Looks like they're all on the left according to the mini-map. I like fighting these guys. They're kind of fun. I got a couple knee shots. I can't hit. Oh god! Oh my goodness! Oh jeez! He's got a hunting rifle. So do I. Oh no! I think he got me in my shoulder. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's a shot. Got him in the head. Dang it. Alright, come on, reload. Oh! Oh, I think he got me in the abdomen on that one. Oh god! There we go, we got him. Alright, let's get his little buddy. Actually, I want to save my... I like my hunting rifle. I want to save that ammo though. Eat lead, scum! Yeah, there you go. Alright, hold on, reloading. I think, do I have any ammo for my laser pistol? If I do, we might as well use it. I like my 10mm ammo too. My baseball bat, my assault rifle. Oh, my combat shotgun's broken right now. The sadness. Oh well, let's use the rifle. I'm actually not too good with energy weapons. I haven't put too many points into them. Darn it! Outcast, exile. What's the difference? What's the difference there? Says Jester, I was just reading that. The Brotherhood, oh my god, Walking Wounded, I missed that. He says the Brotherhood of Steel is in on it. Those bastards. Here, I'll take that pistol too. Oh, are they not dead? Oh! I'm walking around over here like everybody's dead. Dog Meat says that there's one more. Where are they at? Oh, there they are, there they are. They're a melee artist. They're not gonna move at all, apparently. The saddest battle ever. They just stayed there and took it. Take these shots and eat them. He had one lead pipe. He could have picked up his buddy's assault rifle right here. There were still 12 rounds. Ooh, I'll take those beans right there. And a whiskey, might as well. Never know when you're gonna need some whiskey on the road. Alright, save that stuff. I'll take this food. Oh, look, money! Bottle caps. How irresponsible, leaving cash on the table just like that. And some drugs. Nice. Money and drugs, you guys. It's our lucky day. Good, good. Oh, somebody's head. You know what? I might sleep here for an hour. I might take a little nap. Just to regain that extra 5 hit points that we lost. I'll sleep for an hour. Sorry guys, my nose itches. I don't know why. Oh, I was just reading what Jester said. Outcast, exile, what's the difference? I don't know the difference between the outcasts or the exiles, but in fact I don't know who the exiles are in this game, but I do know the difference between regular Brotherhood of Steel and the outcasts. That's just in their morals and stuff. Their morals. This wasteland needs a taco place. It does. Needs a few more coffee shops, a few more taco places. A few more food stands in general. Alright, let's see if I can repair anything. Assault rifle can get repaired. My silenced 10mm, let's repair that. Because it is on its way out, it looks like. What else? Ah, the hunting rifle. Anything else? Okay. We good, you guys. We good. Alright, ever onward, ever forward. I think I'm actually heading the wrong way. My bad. I think I'll run there. Or I'll try to run there. But, oh my gosh, I feel like we're gonna run into a lot of trouble. That's okay. Hopefully we'll level up in the process. Can I go in the sewer? Oh, we can. That's cool. I won't do it now, but keep that in mind. Cool Washington Monument, you guys. Looks sick, huh? Looks like a photo op. Like a photo op right there. See, I feel like my stream is always a little bit behind. At least from where I'm looking. Ah, there we go. Got the photo op. Excellent. Look, who's this? I think that's a wastelander with the flamethrower. Yeah, I was just talking about in this game. I don't know who the exiles are, but the outcasts specifically are the Brotherhood of Steel faction that chose to go their own way. They chose to continue with the original Brotherhood of Steel ideals. But yes, indeed, outcasts and exiled, in terms of definition, they pretty much mean the same thing. Yes. I thought you guys were talking about in the game. I was like, I don't know who the exiles are in this game.
Hello.
Alrighty, scavenger, I like your flamethrower.
What do you need? A few odds and ends?
Apparently she sells stuff. Oh, she's got 10mm rounds. I'll take it. I'll take it. Shotgun shells. That's about it. Can I sell her anything? Assault rifle. Nope. Keep all that stuff. Alright, I think we're... Oh, no. I want that. I want that back. There we go. I think we're good.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah. See ya.
Hey. Yo, what's up, rude dog? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, exactly. Beware of sewer gators. Oh, God. And ghouls. I still need that mask. Maybe we should head over to Tenpenny Tower real quick. Get that mask. Rude Dog 80 wants to know, how does this game compare to Fallout 4? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, in my opinion, in terms of graphics, I'd say it's pretty good. Fallout 3 has withstood, just in my opinion, it might be like really, really bad graphics for some people out there, but in my opinion, I feel like the graphics aren't too bad compared to Fallout 4. They are obviously a lot older looking and stuff, but they're not too old looking where you'd be, you know, disturbed to play this game again. So I'd say the graphics are pretty good compared to Fallout 4's. Fallout 4 obviously does have better graphics, but kind of similar. In terms of gameplay and stuff, I would say Fallout 4 is really, really cool. I like how you can aim down the sights. Here you're kind of like stuck with hip firing. You can zoom in a little bit, but you're pretty much, that's as far as you get right there. You don't actually get to aim down these sights. So that's a little bit different if that bothers some people. That might be a factor that gets a little annoying. I think it's okay though. It doesn't really bother me too much. I'm terrible no matter what with these shooter type games. In terms of fun and story, I would say Fallout 3 has a really good storyline. I do like the fact that you can choose so many different endings. And I just felt like with Fallout 4, I do love Fallout 4, I want to make that clear, but I felt like with Fallout 4, no matter what quest you were doing, all quests kind of had the same ending. Just in my opinion, there might have been a few that were a little bit different, but a lot of the quests had like the same ending regardless of whether you were good or evil. And who is that? You see that person up there? Wastelander, but what are they running from? That means some trouble's going on. But in terms of like gameplay and stuff, or like fun and the storyline and all that, I think Fallout 3 just had a little bit more variety. Fallout 4 is awesome. They have some awesome quests and storylines to explore, but I felt like even if you were trying to go for like a more evil quest, you still kind of were getting the same storyline as the people that were doing good quest lines.
Hey there.
Yo, what's up?
You don't seem to take a hint. Get out of my face.
The first time we talked, sir. What are you running from?
You don't seem to take a hint. Get out of my face.
Where'd you get this lead pipe, dude? You're packing. I don't know what he's running from, but he's there. Jester said New Vegas is best. I do like New Vegas a lot too. I have to play that one again so I can compare it. Yeah, this one's more RPG, less shooter. True. Oh, there we go, there we go. Is that the, oh my god. It's the Talon Company. They're mad about what happened earlier. Or is it the Enclave? Let's see. Oh, it's the Enclave! Scum! Criminal scum. Pop them here. That guy's almost bit the dust. Oh! Alright, we got one, I think. Yeah, he's dead. I saw him explode. Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh, fuzz. Alright. Oops. Stood up. Let me see if I can use... You know what? I'll use little laser on him too. Give him a little taste of his own medicine over there. Alright. Oh! Nice! Alright, there you go. Dude, he got me good! He shot me in the face, all over the body. Where'd his little bot go? There he is. I'll let the bot escape. Tell the story of this day, bot. Oh, oh, he wants to go too. You want to go, little bot? Alright. Remember, this is you. Made that decision. I gave the bot the chance to float away, but he didn't take it. That's on him. Should I drag around this power armor, you guys? No, it's only worth 70 cap. I'll take that, though. Take this laser rifle, might as well. I'm holding one in my hand. Alright. Where's that other body? The other body exploded. Hello? All I gotta do is find a piece. There we go. Oh man, that guy only had his suit on? That was it? Let me see. Yeah, I think that was it. Boo! How dare he not carry extra stuff for us to loot, right? Unless that was just the first guy. Let me see. Where did the other guy fall? Maybe it was more over here. I always do that, you guys. Always lose somebody. What's this? Gross. Or actually, I have no idea what that is. But it's not a body part, that's for sure. Well. Yeah, I agree with that too, Jester. I didn't really like the voice protagonist either. Yep. I hear you on that one. There's no settlements on this one either, Rude Dog. So if you like settlement building and stuff, that's definitely going to be more of Fallout 4's territory. So Fallout 4 definitely had, I did love settlement building. It had its own positives. It did. Why are you using pistol rounds in a rifle? I have no idea, Jester. Am I using pistol rounds in a rifle? 32 caliber? Oh my gosh! That is a turret. Oh my goodness, I saw that too late. Whose turret is this? Now I see who those Enclave were fighting though. They got stopped right here. Alright, it's almost broken down. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Wait, who's that? Oh god, it's the Enclave. Oh no. Oh, that's what I get. I apologize. I'm out of there, you guys. No! Oh my god, get out of there, dog meat. Oh, rip. Rip. I didn't realize my HP was going down and down. Darn. Is this the one where you carry everything with you? We do carry quite a bit of things here in Fallout 3. So kind of, I would say. Yes. Yes, we do get over encumbered in this game, that's for sure. Let me mark it on your map, indeed. Indeed. Alright, let's head out this way. I know I started heading that backwards route on accident too. The other is a dust pile. J-Bear. Rip, bright purple. Yeah, you can store it. There you go, Gusty. See, you guys have better answers than I do. If anybody ever asks anything in chat and you know what you're talking about, yeah, feel free to answer questions and stuff. Especially if I don't get it right away. Y'all know more than I do sometimes. Is there a Vault 69 in this game? That one should go wow wow. There's always a Vault 69. No, I'm kidding. That's a serious question though. No. There is a Vault 69. I think that was the one where, wasn't it one man and like 68 ladies or something like that? Or was it one man and 99 ladies? Something. Dude, I always thought about that vault. Like, you know, it sounds like an awesome, quote unquote, awesome vault, right? But if you really think about it, what if that one man was to die? That'd be sad. I mean, you know, without having, like, procreating or having other children and stuff. What if that one dude was to croak kick the bucket, like, after a year or so? That suck. Because then that whole vault would just die out eventually. Rip. Yeah, so there's like different positives to this game, Rude Dog. It is pretty old though. It's an old Fallout game. It has its charm. The main storyline is you start off at Vault 101. You're born first. You travel to Vault 101 with your father, and you end up being raised within the vault. And you do a few quests in there. You go to a few classes. You do your tests and stuff. And afterwards, a few years pass, and you figure out that your dad has escaped one night. And your dad took off back into this area, the Commonwealth, the Wasteland. And so your character goes ahead and decides to follow Dad outside of the vault. And so your first part in this journey is to find your dad. Once you eventually do, you figure out that he's a scientist, and he was working on a project known as Project Purity, which was supposedly going to bring clean water back into the wasteland. So that was Dad's main goal, was to bring that clean water back into the Commonwealth, this area. And once you find him, you just gotta keep helping him. Right now we are looking for... I won't spoil it, so there's some stuff that happens in between. But, well, I mean, the title of the stream kind of spoils it. But anyways, basically we're still helping Dad trying to get a few items and stuff. Or maybe, I guess, helping Dad's team, since he may no longer be with us right now. Vault 38 was 8 men, 13 women, and a live panther. What? Uh-oh, what's this? The score! Get away from me! Oh my goodness. Get me my beating stick. We got a bug out of control. Get out of here. F off. Oops, I missed. Big old whiff. There you go, I didn't miss that time. Give me that gland. Those glands are good to sell. Alright, ever onward, ever forward. The other guy I shot. Rip on him. Too bad his main goal. I know exactly. Rest in peace, Dad. It's messed up, Purple. Be respectful to Dad. Yao Guai! And a mole! Hey! How come that Yao Guai isn't attacking that mole rat? Oh my god. Alright. I gotta heal up really quick. Let me take some drugs. Shoot up all the drugs. And some dirty waters. Alright, that was out of nowhere. I think I will take some drugs. Buff out. Alright. Whoa. Alright, let's first person it. Oh, Jesus! Oh, my, this calls for the assault rifle. Oh my gosh, alright, get away from me. Oh, good. I shot him in the butt. That's what you get. You came out of nowhere, you deserve to get shot in the butt. You two mole rat. Dude, they tag teamed each other. They just rushed us from up the hill. Like, oh, look, a human. Let's go up there. Oh, Purple. If I was in Fallout, my life goal would be to have robots everywhere. Hey, Venom, you'd be a good candidate for the Institute then. Or for the Railroad. The Railroad loved helping out those escaped synths. Who were just robots, pretty much. Sorry, synths. I know, it's a little rude sometimes. Accusing y'all of just being bots, you know? Synths have rights. Oh, that was a friendly I mean, that was just a warning shot too. Damn. Oh my gosh, there's another bot towards the left side. I saw some extra fire coming that way. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. There he is. Oh my goodness. There's another bot shooting at us right now. That's why I had to retreat. Retreat. I got my laser pistol out too. I really need to put stim packs back on my hotkey list so that we don't have to go into the Pip-Boy all the time. Alright, ready? These guys don't want to fight one-on-one, I don't think. Oh god, oh no, no, no! Dog meat, don't do it! It's not worth it, dog meat. It's not worth it, DM. Let's try going around. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, here he comes. Alright, we're using the rocks to our advantage over here. It's okay, dog meat, it's okay, come on. Keep going, keep going. Oh, we're next to Megaton. Guards! Guards! We're making a free run over to Megaton. Help me! Come on, dog meat, lead him over here. Guards! There's some crazed robots. Oh, oh, here they come. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness. Dude, this crazy bastard's still after us. Oh, they're both still after us. Go, go, go. Come on, dog meat. We have no rocks. We just gotta use our extreme dodging skill. Oh my goodness. Extreme dodging skills is what I was gonna say. Oh my goodness. He threw another rocket. Crap, crap, crap. Go, go, go. Alright, come on, dog meat. Come on. It's okay. Did they get stuck back there with somebody else? They might have. Okay, they're fighting somebody who... Oh, a slaver? Ah, screw that guy. Alright, alright. You can get the slaver. Go get the slaver. That's fine. That's all I see right now. Good, good. They went after some other guy. Hey, that is a-okay with me if they want to go after that slaver. But I do want to see the drama though. Let's go see. Shh. Yeah, kill the slaver! Exactly, purple. That scum don't need to live. Oh god, oh god. Shh, shh, shh. Crap, I hear gunfire, but I don't see anything. I think they might have killed him. There's the sentry bot. There's dog meat. I don't see much else. Alright, let's go see. I wonder where that body is. We might be able to pick some stuff off the slaver. Is that him? Is that his dead body over there? Damn it. Alright, well, let's get out of here, you guys. Now we know that bot's gonna be around outside of Megaton. Rest in peace, us, next time. Yeah, rip that slaver, though. Oh, well. I wish I could go see if there was any loot to take off his body, but I'd rather not anger that annoying sentry bot. He's gonna pummel my armor. What I really wanted to do is, what's this guy's name again? Deputy Weld. Sorry, Deputy Weld, but I was gonna bring a couple bots over here. And then supposedly, there is a guy that snipes up here, right? Where's he at? Yeah, there's a dude that's supposedly up here that snipes.
Welcome.
Any threats and stuff. So.
Megaton.
Or is he up here? He might be up in this area. Yeah, there he is. This guy, Stockholm. He snipes threats, so I thought, oh, bring the bot over here. Maybe he could help us out. Guess not, though. It cost me, I know, slavers' rights. No, slavers' lives matter as well. They just gotta make their money, right, Custom-y? They're just trying to make some extra money right there. Yeah, and then there's that water guy outside, Gus. The one that's always asking for water. Do you got a purified water? Yes, of course, but I'm not giving it to you today. Unless you got killed off. And sometimes there's merchants out there that chill around. Which I would be sad if they got killed, though. I would want them to sit the fight out. But alas.
Yeah? What is it?
I have some scrap metal.
I sure am, Missy. What have you got for me?
A few scrap.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
Cool. Got an easy 40 cap there. Easy 40 cap. Alright. What time is it, you guys? About 6? Cool. This is going to be a pretty short stream today, so I only figured about going a couple hours. So we'll see how much farther we can get, you guys. But I might end up leaving in a few minutes, so let's say like 10, 20 minutes. Just because I haven't eaten yet, and I just kind of wanted to jump back on stream to see how it would be. I know. I do apologize for that last cast, you guys. Even though what I said, you know, I said what I said, I do still mean it, but I feel like I probably should have kept most of that stuff that I said inside. Like I said before, this is the Soul stream, and I am Soul Escape, but I gotta remember that mostly you guys, as much as I want to be like super personal and super close with everybody and stuff, this is overall, and I've said it before too, this is like a show that I do, and Soul Escape has always been like the best parts of me. Soul Escape's always been like the best parts of Gina, so I think I let my regular self, I guess Gina, get too involved with the stream, and I put too much of my own personal feeling when I should remember that this is a show and I'm supposed to be here to entertain and hopefully try to make some friends and stuff. But so I do apologize, you know, that I turned into a little bit of an asshole last stream, but even though, you know, what I said is it is how I felt at the time and stuff, so that's that. But I just gotta remember that, you know, it's a show first, Soul. Don't be rude. Even if other people are gonna be rude, you know, I gotta eat it a little bit for the sake of the show. Alrighty, Moira.
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the stomach or spleen? Oh, what's up?
I need to know if you have any extra ammo. Let's see what she has.
Absolutely.
Well, I recommend playing the other Fallout games, Venom. I wouldn't say that you're missing out on anything, but these are some really good games, I'm not gonna lie. Like story-wise and stuff, these are some of the first games that actually grabbed my attention. But with that, I would say don't feel bad if you haven't played it yet. You're not like truly missing anything. But see, I don't like saying it like that because, I don't know, in a way, it is some damn good storylines to, you know, not have played through. Let's see. I'll take a couple of EC packs. Are these for the plasma pistols? I'll just take like 20 rounds there. Alright, I don't think I picked up anything to sell, or did I? Oh, I might have. I should have brought that Tesla armor, you guys. Or not Tesla armor, but the Enclave armor. Even though it was cheap. I forgot that we were going to stop by Megaton here. That was my bad. Alright, I think we're good. I'll just give her 100 caps. See, she gets a lot of money from us, you guys. Look, she's balling over there.
Good hunting.
13
See ya.
caps. I see it. Jester said the closest you get to Vault 45 is Vault 44, which isn't considered canon. What's Vault 44? True, Venom. Thanks, Rude Dog. Yeah, Fallout 3 was my first Fallout. But Elder Scrolls Oblivion was my first Bethesda RPG and all. That was my first one. Here's our house that we can have. Yay! So this is where we can store up all of our extra junk and stuff. If you don't want to carry it with you, that is. Go ahead and sleep for an hour. Regain all that HP. And I did see that I had a couple of things I could repair. My silenced pistol here. And then my assault rifle. Combat shotgun. face. You get back here. Dang it, I can't jump over that. There you go. You come back here. Alright, we got him. Take his tail to sell it. Moira will get a good, delicious dinner out of his tail. Alright, ever onward, ever forward. We are headed over to Vault 87. But I don't think we'll go in today, you guys, just because I'm hungry. I gotta eat some food pretty soon. I know, we've been going for a couple hours. I did say this was gonna be a short stream. I might be back later tonight, though. Maybe. We'll see. But thank you for being here, you guys. Thank you for being awesome. I had a lot of fun, too. It's good to be back. Uh-oh, oh my gosh, you see that? Somebody shot a rocket. Dang, that was like a shooting star. Oh my gosh, another one. Hold on. I'm gonna save that as a little highlight. Feel free to clip stuff, escapees, if you guys ever want to help out the channel. Definitely feel free to clip. I won't get mad or anything. Just let me know if you want to post the link in chat. I do have to permit that. Stream marker with description. Stream marker is, we'll call it shooting stars. Or if I ever say anything funny, feel free. Oh, thank you, HD. What up, Hilarious? Good to see you. Hilarious Donkey in the house. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the host. And he says, hey, Soul and Escapees, what's up? Welcome in, HD. It's good to see you in DP's channel. I missed movie night, though, but I did get to see, I think it was Wednesday, the day that he showed his own movie. Dude, that was sick. I like that movie. He goes, oh, you guys, at the very end, when his character dies in the movie, he goes, oh, you guys are gonna hate this, and it's like DP's death scene, and he's like, slack-jawed and stuff. I was like, oh, it was a good death scene, though. 641 over here. Yeah, classic DP indeed. Cool. So I just saved a little stream clip, you guys. Somebody is shooting rockets out into the sky. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, hello. There we go. Oh my goodness. A giant rad scorp to boot. This ain't one of those small rad scorps. Oh my gosh. Heaven forbid. Oh no! I finally got poked. Dude, I had to circle around because I didn't know if I was going to back off the ledge or something. Where's dog meat? Dog meat? I pay you to take care of this. Dog meat must be occupied or something because he'd be around. DM? DM? He's dead. He's dead. I know, I was all running backwards. Oh! Imagine what that looked like in third person. Now what was the thing that was shooting out rockets too? Because that's probably what has my dog distracted. Hello? Nothing, emptiness. Alright, well dog meat knows what we're doing, so I'm gonna keep heading to the destination. Never knowing what that explosion in the sky was. So anyways, you guys, Dad told us, well actually it wasn't Dad, he's deceased unfortunately now, but, oh god, oh no. Sentry bot. Oh, there's dog meat, hey dog meat. But before our dad croaked and stuff, he told us that we needed to find that Gek, right? And so eventually when we got out of that area, his lab and stuff, because it got taken over by Enclave, we went over to the Brotherhood of Steel, and they helped us out, and they told us where to find a Gek. So that's where we're going, you guys. We're finding a Gek over at Vault 87. Gek stands for Garden of Eden Creation Kit, and it's going to help us, hopefully, fingers crossed, purify some of this wasteland water. At least that was Dad's hope. So right now we're just traveling to Vault 87, trying to see if we can find that Gek. We need it. It's either Super Mutant or that one guy. That sentry bot. Sorry that I haven't battled a few bots today. I know, I just kind of ran across. I was like, I don't want to fight them. Oh no! Oh my god, a Deathclaw! Deathclaw! Look, 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 look. Dude! We could go smack him a little bit. Deathclaw, Deathclaw. Who's behind him though? Enclave soldier. Set up shop back there or something. Alright, we got his ass. Hey, he rushed us. I had to. He was rushing. Oh, we leveled up too. Nice. Level 19. Woo! What? Not bad. Such an easy kill. He had like 2 health on him. Poor Deathclaw. Feel bad. Let's see. Well, I do want to max some stuff out. I don't know how many books I read. I haven't been keeping track of that, but I will up my small guns a little bit. Let's go ahead and up. Sneak can go up by a couple points. Or excuse me, speech. Let's go ahead and upgrade either melee weapons or something that's gonna help us out. Maybe energy weapons. Nah. Let's go 65 on melee, and energy weapons can get the rest, so it's up to 50, 56. That's still pretty low though. Look at my poor big guns. Oh, it's at 20. That's bad. Maybe yeah, let's get rid of speech a little bit. I know, I kind of want to work on big guns. Maybe energy weapons is good too. It always takes me forever when I'm not on stream. Oh no, did the stream die? I'm having an encoding error, at least on my side. Let me refresh really quick. Oh, it's fine. Thank you, Purple. Yeah, on my screen it went black and it said, you're having an encoding error. Oh no. That's not good. Top ham, nice. Yay, thanks for the hype, you guys. I appreciate it. So how about that DP on Sekiro, hilarious? Oh man. Oh, I hope. Oh, what time is it? Is he on right now? Oh, it's the weekend. Sorry, DP doesn't stream on the weekend. Darn it. I know. I was like, am I missing this show? I'm gonna jump off right now and go watch him. I do need to eat some food though, you guys. I know. That's why I did say short stream earlier. Sorry if it seems like I'm cutting it off a bit too soon. But this was kind of a practice stream, guys. Thank you for taking me back. Yay! Yay! I love it too. Hilarious. I like yelling stuff in there. Well, because DP allows backseating, so I'm like, hey, heck yeah. If the streamer allows backseating, then I love to backseat. I'm not gonna lie. But me personally, I know I just I love working through a game on my own and being able to find you know, the answers on my own. And I like showing you guys that too, like, oh yeah, you can do it without help. It just might take forever. I like showing the part where it does take forever. Like, remember when I was looking for Elder Lions? Dude, that took ages and I still kept doing it. I was like, well, we gotta find him. I think eventually I did say, if you guys know where he's at, let me know. But it did take a while. I'm not too sure. I know I haven't had one in mind, a perk in mind that I've been wanting to use. Chem resistant would be nice. Oh no, controller died escapees. I know. I might just have to call it right here. Oh, the headset's gonna be weird. 1 second, let me grab some batteries. Batteries. But yeah, look, you guys. I swear on my soul. Might be having some kind of technical difficulties because look at what my laptop says. It says that you're having trouble. Or it says your browser encountered an error while decoding the video. Oh, what's up, Dragon? Dragon Samurai, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Yeah, I think we're having some technical difficulties. Strange. Okay, next thing I need to do is fix the batteries. I'll go ahead and do that right. Batteries are rechargeable. They're not new AA batteries every time. They are rechargeable AAs. I had to see if that works. Good. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and charge these back up because these are actually my good ones. Okay, I'll just put those there. I'll put that there for the time being. Alright, there we go, you guys. Sorry, I've been having some weird technical difficulties, at least on my end over here. Like right now it says the stream is loading or buffering. So I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think, let me check the headset and stuff. Alright, testing, testing. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're back, you guys. Yay! Excellent. Yo, what's up, Distorted? Welcome to the stream. Ow, I poked my nose. Poked myself again. No, that was me. Yeah, I'm having some weird technical difficulties right now. Strange stuff, but that's okay, you guys. I think I'm gonna end it pretty soon. It was fun, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Real quick though, let me go ahead since we did level up. Let me see if I can persuade anybody to follow us. Yay! Let's do the spiel, escapees. If you're not following me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, any of that, please consider doing so, you guys. You don't have to, but it would help me out a lot. And if you wanted to know when the streams are going live, that's usually where I post. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, all that good, delicious social media. Excellent. Sol_escape, capital SUL_3SC4P3, SUL_3SC4P3. My Snapchat is a little bit different. That one is Solar Escape, SUL0UR3SCAPE, SUL0UR3SCAPE. Gamertag, Soul Space Escape, capital SUL space 3SC4P3, SUL space 3SC4P3. We do have merchandise if you guys want to check out the merch or represent the Soul Stream. Feel free to do that, you guys. Streamlabs.com/soulescape/merch for that. Currently at 8,800 followers, you guys. Thank you once again for that, because I could not have done it without your help, your host, your retweets, your support, being in chat, your love, all of that good stuff, you guys. Thank you. I do appreciate it a lot. Ooh. I forgot to do the welcome sign too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank you, Dragon, for the biddies. Woo! Thank you, Dragon Samurai. Bits. Bits mode activates. Clarinet mode. Hidden secret special skill. Biddies love, biddies hype in the channel for Dragon, you guys. Oh, thank you for the 500 biddies. Woo! Clarinet mode activated. But I haven't played it for a few minutes, so let me make sure we're ready. Make sure we're ready, lest we squeak and squawk. Alright. Me. Thank you, Dragon Samurai. What happened to the bit sound? It is not working. I know. It's not working, so I had to do something different. Technical difficulties, exactly, Jester. So now, if you drop bits, you guys, you activate clarinet mode, which I do something a little special here. I just have to learn some more songs. There you go. I know, I was trying to transpose that a little higher. Anyways, I just went off on a tangent there. I need to learn some more jams, though. I used to know a lot more of the Legend of Zelda songs, too, just off the top of my head, but now I can't remember. Let's see. Gosh, I can't even remember. I was trying to think of the overworld theme of Zelda. I can't think of the tune right now either. No, it's not that one. Oh, I can't remember right now, otherwise I would attempt it, but nope. Oh no! Jester, did you bite yourself? Holy crap. Oh, the Twitch app cuts out sound. Oh no. Yeah, what's going on with the bit sound is that for some reason in the Streamlabs bot, I have the MP3 file, right? And it is still in that same folder where it's supposed to be with all the other sounds. But for some reason, all of the sounds will play, like the follower notification, the bits, the regular donation notification, and the hosting notification sound. They all work except for the bit sound. Even though the bit sound is in the same folder that it's always been, it's the only one that's not working. I have no idea why, but I think I just gotta look for a new sound or a new MP3 file and maybe replace it and stuff. But I haven't found a good one. That sound that I was using was like the Vegas sound, where it would just go like it sounded like a whole bunch of coins dropping or something. And I was like, okay, that makes a good bit sound, but I haven't found a good replacement yet. I've been thinking of using like some alien type sounds, but I've been Googling, and all the MP3s I found, all the sounds that I found are kind of, they're a little cheesy. They're a little cheesy. Alright, let's see here. I might do Demolition Expert again. Maybe. Oh, Scoundrel. Iron Fist, Entomologist, Thief, Gun Nut. Maybe Gun Nut. I'll go ahead and do Gun Nut again. Plus 5 points into our lovely... Hey, is this a robotic? Oh my goodness, what kind of Deathclaw is this? Look! This Deathclaw has a robot helmet on. What? What kind of Deathclaw is this? Did those Enclave over here, do they own? Like, were they slaving this Deathclaw? What? That is weird. Let me see. Move your head back this way. Damn it. Dude, that's a trip. If only I could sever his head and look at it even closer. Oh, are they doing some mind control? Dude. That's crazy. We should go over there and see what they're up to. Where are they at? Ah, there they are. Yeah, look, they set up a little operation. Oh, thank you for being subbed. Thank you for being awesome to start. And honestly, just being here. Thank you guys for just being here. Mind control. I tell you a pizza joke, but it's cheesy. Dude, that's sick. I think, let's save it here, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and save it and shave it. And I might be back later for more stream. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh! Run, dog meat, run. Oh, no. Oh, it's gonna blow. Get out of there, dog meat. Don't trust it. No, dog meat. Dog meat died. No, he didn't really, but he's running a little bit crazy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, after this battle, I'll jump off stream. Dang it, here goes all my ammo though, huh? You know what? Let's get him with some shotgun rounds. Eat shells! Alright, come on, dog meat. Get the last shot. Oh! I missed the last shot, my bad. Oh, did my gun break? Dang it. My combat rifle broke, you guys. Ooh, we got some more Hellfire armor. And it's actually worth a lot this time. I'll take that. And a helmet, nice. You know what, can I wear this stuff? I might go in there wearing their own armor. Might as well. I think we did have the training, if I'm not mistaken. Yoink, mine now. Alright, I'm gonna go in there like a beast. It's for the Deathclaw's honor! There he is. Look, he didn't succumb to that explosion either, mind control or not. His body's intact right there. Alright, let's go get these other scum. Oh, hello, fellow Enclave members! Oh yes, it's just me. Oh, they didn't fall for our disguise, you guys. Oh no! Oh, they're setting loose another Deathclaw. Look, 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 look. Oh, it's crazy. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Deathclaw, I just had to look at you. Oh my lord! Okay, okay. Oh goodness, alright. We're under attack. Time to take all the drugs we have. Let me see. Fine, let's take some Mentats, some Med-X, some Jet. We'll just take one of each drug. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh my goodness, alright. Oh, head for the hills! Dude, this is supposed to be the best armor. Oh gosh. Alright, I'll get that other guy. I'll get the Enclave. Come on! Get him with the baseball bat. Hurry, hurry! F you! Oh, he does have a cage key for the Deathclaws. Dude, that's crazy. I don't remember running into these guys last time. That's wild. Get out of here, Deathclaw! You're scum of the gutter. Eat baseball bat, fool. Dude, poor dog meat. He's taking a brunt of the beating. F you, Deathclaw. He's almost down. He's almost down. Couple more, dog meat. Couple more. Yeah. Kick his ass. Suck it. There we go. We got him. Thank you for the follower hype. Woo! Screw Deathclaw. You don't deserve exactly for the hills and for your life. Exactly, dude. Gotta book it. Alright, now what on earth is this operation here? Jesus, first aid boxes? They got like 10 of them. I wonder why. I'm gonna lock myself in. Come on, come on. Let's go, dog meat. Oh, I think I closed. Excuse me, I closed the wrong one. There we go. Protection against behemoths in here. Imagine next. Oh god! Oh my lord! Whoa! Whoa! Who was that? Some a-hole found us, you guys. Time to initiate Operation Protect Us. Operation Protect Us by closing the door. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up a little bit. Who is that? Oh my goodness! Oh yeah? I'll take you out first. Mono a mono, fool. They want this treasure, you guys. Show them they can't have it. No. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna get my pistol out. Get out of here. Oh god, somebody threw a grenade. Alright, I'm going around. There he is. Yeah, you like that? Getting shot in the back sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you get out of here. Chase him down, dog meat. Chase him down. Don't let him leave. Chase him down. He deserves it. He's a bad man. Alright, we got him. We got him. Alright, screw that other person real quick. Ah, there we are. I'm like, forget about that other person. Let's grab some goods here. Grab the goods. Operation Protect Your Neck. Exactly. Protect your neck. Might keep this armor on for a bit longer. Dude, good job, dog meat. Helped out big time. Big help. Oh, one missile in this crate would have let down. 2 missiles in this one, another letdown. What's in the first aid? Some stuff. Decent stuff. Oh yeah, that's right, I was on a ton of drugs in that battle. During that battle. But yeah, that was crazy. So those Deathclaws, they're experimenting with mind control on the Deathclaws, I should say. Very cool. Very, very cool. Looks like there's a little trailer park with a playground area. Oh, Yaogwai! Oh no. You keep your distance, Yaogwai. Oh, it's not gonna keep its distance at all. Alright. I'll do the back part. Take that, bear! Now that I have fancy armor, I feel like I can do anything. Here's a heavy attack and another heavy hit. Yes! Get him! Good job, dog meat. Dog meat ripped his throat out. Excellent. Very excellent. Actually, how far are we, you guys? We might call it here. Yeah, we're pretty close. Alright, escapees. Thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. I did say this is a short stream, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat some food. Oh, I know, huh? Too bad we can't have dog meat kind of like Rex, where you can put him in some power armor, or in any kind of armor. That'd be sick. Give him some little booties. A little helmet. I think in Fallout 4 we can deck out our dog, can't we? I know we can give dog meat like a bandana. And goggles and stuff. I remember mine had it. Alright, save it and shave it. Go ahead and exit. Yay! I'm gonna go eat a burger, you guys, because I think that's what Mom made earlier. I do want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for the hosts, the retweets, the help, you guys, and the biddies. Thank you, Dragon Samurai and Karma, for the biddies earlier. You guys are awesome and amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you, Purple Haze, for the $5 that was off stream. That was really, really sweet too. Venom, thank you for being here. Jester, you too. It was good to see you again, Jester. I'm just scrolling up. Dragon Samurai, you're awesome, dude. Distorted, very good to see you again, Distorted Punk. Oh, he was wondering what bits are. Bits are just, that's like another way you can donate money to the stream and stuff. You can kind of think of bits as 1 cent per bit, but they're actually a little bit more than that. Alright, escapees. I know I'd stay on a little longer, and I might be back later, but I've not had dinner yet, and I just kind of jumped on at about, I think it was like 4 p.m. or so. So now it's 7, and I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna send you over to a good friend of mine, Pittsburgh Studios, aka Mudwall Holler, and his friend. I'm not sure who's streaming today. Could be Mud, could be his friend. I'll wait for it to load up a little bit. Yeah, thank you for being here, Venom. Yay! Thanks for the lurks too, Dragon. It was a good stream, you guys. We're back up to 8,886 followers. Nice. Alright, so Pittsburgh Studios. It is Mud today. I waited till it loaded up. He is streaming some Fallout 76 if you want to check him out. Or you can go ahead and raid him if you want to raid. I will go ahead and put the message in the stream. We're just gonna hit him with a nice soul raid here. And I'm sure he'll love it, you guys. He might scream though a little bit. Alright, and if you don't have our emotes, you can go ahead and substitute any emote in there that you want, or just copy this message, the Ohio. That works too. I almost put Soulless Raid. Dude, we should change it to the Soulless Raid. That would be sick. Alright, there you go. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for kicking it with me, and as always, my friends, ever onward, ever forward. I hope to see you guys on the next full stream. Bye, everybody. Go raid! Bye, you guys. Peace. Oh, yeah, I have to raid first.